All right, let's get in there and move. Fast, smooth, strong. That's what we're doing today. All right. I want to see you kill it today. Let's go in there and crush this. Today, we're really gonna tighten it up. Here we go. All right, that was good. definitely making some progress. All right, let's get in there and move. Nice punch. Nice punch. You felt that one. Nice work. Keep it up. Now that's the aggression I want to see in your next fight. Great job. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Great block. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. So work with your hands. Yeah, it's starting to fall apart. I love it. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That punch damaged him, right? Power. I love it. Let's go. Oh, nice punch. Nice punch. He felt that one. Don't stop now. 20 seconds left. Oh, shit. Yeah, this is it. This is it. You fighting for the title. You did all the hard work to get here. You trained. You sweat. You bled. You earned it. I don't have any more sage advice. I just got one more question. Whose time is it?
It's my time.
Nah, fuck that. I didn't hear you. Whose time is it?
It's my time.
Whose time is it?
It's my time.
You hungry?
Yeah.
Hey, get out there and fucking eat.
Let's go.
So after a long run through the middleweight ranks, here he is making the walk to the octagon for his first championship fight at 185 pounds. And this man hasn't just worked his way up the rankings. He has taken on all comers, and more often than not, he has taken out the opposition. So with the win streak in tow, now the challenges get bigger, and of course none bigger than the incumbent, the UFC middleweight champion. We'll see how his style matches up tonight. So as this young fighter makes the walk, you gotta think he's thinking strategically about how to get this fight to the ground to set up his guard passing abilities. Great technique, plus athlete as well, and really a guy who cuts the guard with the best of them to set up a dominant position on the ground. I think a lot of opponents are sort of freaked out by just how quickly this guy transitions between positions on the ground. No doubt his opponent has prepared. Sometimes you just can't simulate an athlete like this in training. All right, so here is Sean Strickland. He is one of one, the inimitable pride of Corona, California, training under Extreme Couture's banner here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Great teammate, outstanding boxer. He lives in the gym. And you're probably not going to outpace this guy over 25 minutes, so it can be a little bit of a mind-bending exercise, not just in training, but also in the fight itself. Sean Strickland is not going away. Just ask Israel Adesanya how that stylistic matchup went for him. Now we'll see how Strickland can fare here tonight, and if he can get back to the precipice as the UFC middleweight champion. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Or tell the tape for this middleweight championship fight. All right, to get us started now, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Big Daddy. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending UFC undisputed middleweight champion of the world, Sean Strickland!
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Do it.
All right, so here is the bona fide UFC middleweight contender, Sean Strickland. And once he found his weight class, he has been unstoppable. A lot of people believe that eventually 12 pounds of UFC gold are going to be wrapped around Sean Strickland's waist. If that is going to be his reality, tonight is one he's got to have. And he believes the clinch game is going to be the key to his success here tonight. Man, this is crazy, DC. These fighters are not trying to just touch each other. They're trying to put each other out with every shot.
John, with every shot, these guys are trying to end the fight. What a start.
So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely...
And call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight.
Wow, strong roundhouse kick there. punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land. Clean punch.
He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't been...
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. Oh, both landed.
Big right hand. 2 minutes to go in round one. Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot tonight. Oh, that shot cut him.
Yeah, it did. You know, you don't expect it. Sometimes the cuts happen when you least expect it, and right now that's exactly what happened.
Oh, that looks like some head trauma. Beautiful combination. Well, he has stayed busy, and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination.
Very accurate. A lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal.
Strickland gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed. Another one. Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Strickland's eye is starting to swell shut. Nice straight right hand.
Protect his face. Hands up. Hey, let's go.
Final seconds of round one. Second round, straight ahead. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round two on the way. Oh, great block there. Oh, nasty cut there, right on the bridge of the nose. Oh, picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh, man, hate to be hit with one of those knees to the body. What a fight we got going on here. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot. Oh, he's in real trouble now. Strickland's strike attempt there is blocked. He's gonna do it!
Oh, my God!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 41 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Big Daddy.
Well, there are few things as exciting in this sport as the crowning of a new UFC champion. Can DC get an invitation to the after party?
I mean, I'm just trying to show up, baby. I'm ready. I want to celebrate with the champ.
Hell yeah, the champ is here. Oh my God, what a fight.
the best. I'm the champ.
Hell yeah, you are. All the hard work paid off.
Man, I just want you to know I really couldn't have done it without you guys.
Nah, I don't know about that. You're a special fighter. Maybe you wouldn't have got here so fast or looked so good doing it. But you always have potential. We couldn't have got here without you either, kid.
That means a lot, Coach.
Okay, now you're the champ, okay? I didn't plan nothing. We're supposed to have some kind of crazy after party at the club, right? So what are we doing? Huh? We popping bottles? We getting pony rides?
Come on, Coach. What do you mean?
Oh, come on. You didn't plan anything? Again? What we gonna do now? I know. I'm the coach. But guess what? You're the champ, kid! Yeah! Let's go! Davis in the name! Woo! Today, we're really gonna tighten it up. Here we go. Okay, I want you to push today. Give it everything you got. Let's go. You're listening perfectly. Nice work. Here we go. Let's do some heavy bag drills. Listen for my call-outs. Yes, I like what I saw today. That was some beautiful work. Beautiful work today. You did awesome. Oh, you look like a champion in there. Great job in there. I can already see some improvement in your punches.
right, big spot here for the former undisputed UFC middleweight champion, Israel Adesanya, and he's not too emotionally attached to a lot of these results. I expect a big effort out of him here tonight.
You know, John, I love that you teed it up that way because I was just thinking that for a guy that seemed to be on a rocket ship to the moon, becoming a middleweight champion, he handles adversity as well as anyone I've ever seen. When he lost to Jan Blachowicz, when he tried to become double champion, still even keel. When he lost his championship, even keel. I believe that ability will allow for him to work his way back to a championship opportunity where I expect him to be very competitive and possibly earn himself the belt back.
And skill for skill, there are a lot of people that still believe he's the best middleweight in the world. A lot of the elite 185-pounders believe that Izzy and not necessarily...
Aleykümselam Yusuf, aleykümselam. Hoş gelmişsin.
See how Adesanya fares in this critical matchup here tonight.
Danış çok şeylim de, çığırmır da. Ben değilim, bu mən rəqib də, İsrail'də sen yiyindi, onun...
Anladım.
Abi Zəkini tanışsam bilmirəm, valla tanımıram. Ama tanıyım, kimsən, xeyirdir mi?
Ne diyorsun?
Right, so the latest title defense arrives here and now for the UFC's undisputed middleweight champion. And prevailing wisdom is it's going to take a huge effort out of the challenger tonight to dethrone this dominant king.
Absolutely. You do not beat this guy without being on your A.
Aaa, Yuska sensən?
You've got to
Nətərsən, keyfini alır.
in order to beat this guy. This guy
Yaxşısan mı? Maraqlanırsan mı UFC ilə?
best in the world. When you look at him, you
Maraqlanırsansa otur bu döyüşə bax, sonra gedərsən, Gönlü qaqanlar arası.
skill set. He's the champ, and he doesn't intend for that to change.
Seemed as though it was maybe a difficult weight cut or more difficult than once prior, but he didn't want to hear any of that noise in advance of this latest middleweight championship.
Yaxşı olasan, yaxşı olasan. Dərslər necədir? Oxuyub verirsənmi?
Arena was erected and a lot of UFC history has played out here since. Etihad Arena sold out tonight in
Beş
Abu
dakika
Dhabi
oldu.
for the latest UFC pay-per-view.
Let's go.
Our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. All right, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening.
Tək yaxşı olsun, üstündə dur dərslərin. İnşallah xeyirlisi. Atan nə tər, atava salam deyərsən, yaxşı yaddan çıxarma.
5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner.
Oldu. Otur indi döyüşə bax, görün nə qalacaq.
Defending undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Big Daddy.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready.
Well, what a championship outing it was for him the last time around. A win by knockout, and that really set this division on fire. A lot of people are paying attention. Oh, Herb. That's it. That'll do it.
My goodness.
I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it.
Ya bu çok tez oldu. Bu kadar böyle tez gözlemirdim onu. Oy bu letter koydum ha.
He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Ha bu Yusuf nəsə tez döydü. Mən bunun sözüm də bilmirəm niyə belə döyüldü bu. Amma bu güclüydü. Ya çox məşğuləm ki.
Once again, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest.
Onun qarşı çıxar.
Bax indi kəməri var, indi bir də qaş gələcək böyünə. Kəmərimiz bir dəfə qorunmuş sayılacaq. Ona gəldi.
Today, let's go in there and get after it.
Bu benim alma.
Biraz məşq eləyəcəm.
Oh, good block. There we go.
Bu sen değil.
Hı? Hı?
Sen değil.
O iplə. Təkərdir zaten Dörtman neyse.
Okay, this is how we train to win the belt. Good work. That's how we work. This is when we put it all together. Great job. Good work with your hands. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. We're starting to fall apart. Oh, good block. Good, good. Moving on to the next one.
Uf! Təmiz deyil axı, konkret.
Don't worry about it. You did all right today, but we'll do better tomorrow. Move, just like that. Really impressed with your performance today. Great job. Beautiful work today. You did awesome. Great work. Yes, that's the way you master your craft. Good work with your kicks. That's what I'm talking about. That's how you block. Yes, that's how you move. Ten seconds left. Good job in there. Your kicks are looking really sharp. Nice work. Fast, smooth, strong. That's what we're doing today. Your next opponent is not going to be able to keep up with you. Hey, he's starting to fall apart, all right? Stay on him. That was some good work in there. Again, drillers make killers. Nice, nice. Really great job today. That's it. Yes, I like what I saw today. That was some beautiful work. Yes, yes, those kicks are adding up. Nice kick. That's a nice one. He felt that one. Your kicks are on point. Anytime you want to throw it, let it go.
All right, so here he is, the #1 middleweight contender. He made himself undeniable, and tonight he gets a title shot. We shall see what he can do with it.
Yeah, he made himself undeniable. You know, nothing is ever guaranteed. Sometimes you got to do more. He just kept his head down. He kept working. Whoever they put in front of him, he beat them. And ultimately, he finds himself on the verge of a championship. The preparation has been thorough. The preparation has been very intense. And he feels like they have done everything necessary to become the champ tonight.
Now, most people would argue right now the UFC's 185-pound division has never been stronger, and a lot of people believe that this man is going to alter history by wresting the title away tonight. We shall see. All right, here he is, folks. You know who he is, the undisputed UFC middleweight champion. This man has run roughshod through one of the deepest divisions in the UFC, and he is showing no signs of slowing down.
He ain't slowing down, John. He loves the ability to call himself the champ. A smile is on his face every time somebody goes, "Hey, champ, how you doing?" The guy lives for it. He lives for the adulation. He lives for the applause. He lives for the ability to stay in the spotlight. He will fight to defend his title as if his life depended on it.
Huge training camp for him. He feels like he has leveled up in a lot of disciplines of mixed martial arts. And, man, if he presents an even better version, scary proposition for the challenger. And now our tail of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Kyle, the natural Ohio. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending UFC middleweight champion, Big Daddy.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, so here he is, the UFC champion, and this I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on beat street right now. He's seeing Tweety over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again.
I mean, he's cutting him down the side with these beautiful leg kicks.
Very good. He's got pace. He's got pace.
And misses with the right hand. Oh, he gets tagged there. Nice combination. Well, he was setting up the hooks early and often tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Side kick now. All right, he
landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, huge kick to the leg. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish it because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight. Oh, watch guillotine here.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened.
Oh, wow. Oh!
That guillotine is officially tight. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes with your opponent.
As his opponent postures up, he opens it. 90 seconds to go. Continues to apply pressure here at half guard. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done. Oh, no pad on the foot. That's a solid kick right there. Oh, he could be a one-eyed fighter here pretty soon. That left eye's starting to shut. Working in some pretty good leg kicks here. All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here.
Didn't see that one coming. Gets tagged with a nice combination to the head.
Round 2 straight ahead. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than... All right, let us show you all that we...
Ready to fight?
Midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Big strike lands. Now he was trying to chase down that finish. Oh, look at that.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful and address it right now before it gets to the point that there's nothing you can do about it. Good punch lands.
Nice job to raise the guard and block another strike there. He doesn't want the ringside position anywhere near this octagon.
He has to understand that at any moment, if this thing goes down into the eye, the referee and the commissioner will have to... This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
And back to his feet. Oh, huge knee.
Oh, big elbow.
Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense. But he's...
Bad.
Oh, a big right hand. Well, at this point, I would use the word critical to describe the condition of that eye. Not looking good, champ.
No, he's beat up. He's been battered, he's been bruised. He got cut early in the fight, and you understood that if he didn't change something, it would get much worse. He didn't change anything, and now we're here.
All right, so just like we saw in round 1, really starting to get that hook going here in round 2, as Adam Sandler might say, and Happy Gilmore. Plenty more where that came from, yeah!
Plenty more where that came from, and he is more than happy to continue serving him up. He's serving hook after hook after hook, and if this guy does not make any adjustments, he's gonna get knocked out and on someone's highlight film.
All right, looks like the ref has paused the action here. Oh, he's gonna call in the doctor to look at that cut.
I don't know, John. It looks bad, man. It's a bad cut. I don't know what the decision's gonna be here. It can go either way.
All right, so the doctor talking to the referee, and it looks as though the fight's going to continue. He's got to go for it now, though. That cut's not going to get any better.
It is not going to get any better. Now he's got to take some chances. He's got to go out on his shield if he's going to go out. Because if he gets to the next round, I'm not certain he'll get to go out again.
All right, so the ref will get the action back underway after that brief health and safety check. And to no one's surprise, the fans support the decision for the action to continue.
Absolutely. I mean, this official decided you can go. Even though at times the fighter may question whether or not he can do it, we have very smart ringside officials that make a determination. The determination is, get your butt out there and fight. Let's see what happens.
And we have a very smart fighter who is going to have to start protecting that injury to prevent it from getting any worse.
He gets to the spot, the tie cut. Then he starts to let the knees fall.
Sağ ol kral, sağ ol. Şu an ama dövüyorlar beni.
right, so he has made his way to the end of the... All right, let us now get you some replays of all the...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Oh, the cut on that cheek is only getting worse. His face is a mess.
Nice block.
Another shot right on the button.
Perfect liver shot. That is the most debilitating shot in all of fighting. It is very difficult to recover from that.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus. Back to his feet.
Big right hand.
Strong outside leg kick.
Oh,
Knee to the body. Power shots landing on both sides. And the chins continue to hold up.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Well, clearly he's two-time United States Olympian as he goes to the end. Watch, the referee has called for the ringside position. Perhaps enough damage now to stop the fight.
yeah, it's too much. He's too...
Ay blət, zordan apardım ha. Bu neydi la? Zordan.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
going
he
to do
stops
it.
it.
No surprise there. The ringside physician has called an end to the fight. You got to preserve the fighter to fight.
Blət, zordan ya.
That
Sənin
is too big for him.
kankır mən...
Süremi buradan ince bakın.
Ömrümdən 8% gidiyor uğraş. Bir dənə də title shot eləyək. Ondan sonra canlığını bağlayaq. Kimdir bu? Allah sənə şans vermək istəmirəm də. Bas bayra da buradan. Normal döyüşçü vermə. Karniyə düzgün adamlar yazdıra. O Nəsrəddin İmanov. Buna qarşı olar. Buna qarşı qorumaq olar kəmərli.
Ne oynar?
All right. I want to see you kill it today. Let's go in there and crush this. Perfect block. Man, your next opponent is going to be no match for you. Now that's the aggression I want to see in your next fight. Great job. drill, drill, drill. Why? Because repetition is the mother of all skill. That's why. Let's go. All right, all right. Swap your focus to the next set. Yeah, good job, good job, good job. Devastating kick. Great job in there. You land volume like that, you're gonna chop everybody down.
right, well, this man has been there before, and he certainly looks like it. The #1 middleweight contender back in a championship setting, and we've talked about this a lot, but he made himself undeniable with this run back to contention. Now he tries to wrest away the gold.
That's not easy, John. It's not easy to make your way back because you have been there before, and maybe it didn't work out for you. But to stay positive, to have that steel trap of a mind that allows for you to rebuild yourself, makes you know when you do get back, you have a greater appreciation for the opportunity. Tonight he said he intends to finally cash in.
There are a lot of high-level guys at 185 pounds, a lot of contenders waiting in the wings. This challenger knows he has to maximize this opportunity in front of him tonight. All right, so the path to UFC middleweight gold and glory continues to go through this man. And without speaking hyperbolically, I do believe this man looks like he could reign for some time.
You know, when you think about middleweight, you think about some great champions, Anderson Silva and Israel Adesanya. This man can be viewed in the same regard because he has ruled atop the division for a really long time. He's ruled it with an iron fist. He is just so good in this role. He is everything you want in a UFC champion.
And he's fighting in his natural weight class. A lot of people wondered aloud if maybe he could become a 2-division champion, go down to 70. He don't want to hear that noise. He's looking to pluck off another middleweight title challenger in yet another big spot here tonight. All right, now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. All right, now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Nasruddin Imavov. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending UFC undisputed middleweight champion of the world, Big Daddy.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, so here he is, the reigning defending champion. He won his last fight by TKO, and he says he thinks he can do the same here tonight. He's not putting any added pressure on himself to get the finish necessarily, but he and his corner have seen some holes on film that they believe they can exploit. We'll see if he can get another emphatic finish and continue his championship legacy here tonight. Right hook to the head block. Oh, who is going to be the last man standing? We're just getting started, and they are getting after it.
These dudes are throwing bombs. This is going to be a great fight.
Oh, my goodness!
All right, so a nice sequence right out of the chute by the kickboxer, continuing to attack that lead leg of the boxer, who didn't seem maybe as worried about the leg kicks midweek as he should have.
Well, you don't worry about it until 2 or 3 land and you can barely walk. This boxer is going to have to make some adjustments so that he is not eating leg kicks.
Well-placed shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hooks that really has put his opponent on skates.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
Beautiful combination by the champion there.
All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you like to play Tony Romo. You think, oh, that is a thing of beauty. Probably my favorite takedown. He got him with the ankle pick.
I mean, an ankle pick. He hit an ankle pick. You don't see it very often, but when it's done, just like Kel Sanders used to do to me all the time. Beautiful ankle pick.
Well, so we predicted he'd go back to that hook, and he did. This time, the opponent was ready. Champ, look at that redness.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, so the taller fighter lands a flush knee. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook. And this is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go. Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Mahbub's eye appears to be closing up by the second.
Go get him. Oh!
So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him now, not doing a ton, just looking to recover. Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. He talked a lot to us about his length and his size advantage. Doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it certainly did. Quick entry to get him on a single.
Slams him on his back. What a takedown.
How's that feel to be on the wrong end of that?
Not me.
Round two next. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up.
Your turn. We have to go and move.
All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offense.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway. Well, this is crazy that this fight is still going on. An appreciative crowd, obviously getting behind both fighters. Both guys just brawling like crazy in that previous round.
They both came with an idea that they were collecting $50,000 extra dollars. And right now, I am certain that they're both going to receive it. He's wobbling now. Oh. The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus his still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head. Oh my goodness.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Now lands a kick to the body. Well, he has got to be thrilled with this effort here tonight. There was a lot of pressure on him coming in. He has doled out a lot of damage, landed a lot of strikes, near flawless execution.
Sometimes the hardest thing to do is what's expected. When you're expected to win, sometimes it's hard to live up to that expectation. He lived up to that expectation, and he exceeded it with such a great performance.
Oh, nasty. That's a huge connection there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook land, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. Now he's back up.
Well, not sure if I can. Could be the beginning of the end here. Punch got blocked there. Mahbub's tough as it gets, but that eye is down.
Sıçdım bunda, blять. Ya. Allah rahatladım ha.
So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Ready for the official decision, Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 37 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed U.S.
Today we're focused on getting this person down. Let's just drill. Takedowns, takedowns, takedowns. Here we go. Oh yeah, that's how champions train. That was some good work in there. Again, drillers make killers. Your next opponent is not going to be able to keep up with you. Let's go. You got 20 seconds. Excellent. Now that was wrestling 101. Pummel into position, work for the single, get the takedown. Nice and simple.
All right, so here's the world beater, Khamzat Chimaev, wicked relevant in 2 divisions. Every time he sees you, he tries to take you down. Gotta think he's gonna try to wrestle here tonight.
That's exactly what he does, right? He wants to impose himself on his opponents. He wants to show his dominance when he's inside the octagon, whether it's on the ground in the grappling, as we saw in Kevin Holland, or whether it's him striking, as we have seen in the beginning of his UFC career. He has all the skills, but it's the mindset of Khamzat Chimaev that separates him from most fighters in both weight classes that he competes in.
And with respect to Conor McGregor and everybody else, I'm not sure that any athlete has ever taken this sport by storm quite the way Chimaev did back in 2020. Let's see how he fares in another big spot tonight. All right, so the latest title defense arrives here and now for the UFC's undisputed middleweight champion. And prevailing wisdom is it's going to take a huge effort out of the challenger tonight to dethrone this dominant king.
Absolutely. You do not beat this guy without being on your A game. And not even just your A game is going to get it done. You have got to overachieve in order to beat this guy. This guy is firmly entrenched as the best in the world. When you look at him, you know he's the best. From the way he carries himself, to the confidence, to the skill set. He's the champ, and he doesn't intend for that to change.
Seemed as though it was maybe a difficult weight cut or more difficult than once prior, but he didn't want to hear any of that noise in advance of this latest middleweight championship title defense. Or kill the tape for this middleweight championship fight. All right, to get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Khamzat Chimaev. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Big Daddy.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC champion out of the red corner. Many of you remember his title defense not all that long ago. He won it by knockout. And most of the guys, the #1 contender types who have risen to a title shot, have succumbed to his power. They think they know what it feels like, and then all of a sudden they get in the octagon, and they just can't take the pop. So we'll see how he handles this particular challenge here tonight. Certainly an outstanding grappler who could pose some different challenges if we hit the canvas. He told us his game plan is to avoid the mat at all costs. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Hook attempt now, blocked though by Chimaev. Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Chimaev gets the double leg takedown. Nice job there, disguising his entry. All right, so there's the early takedown for the decorated grappler. Exactly what he wanted to do tonight.
Exactly what he needed to do if he's going to want to win this fight. You've got to put this guy on his back early, and you've got to put him on his back often.
Chimaev's now dealing with a cheek cut. Big power shot there. Something more right here. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Oh!
There it is again.
right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Chimaev's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get this. Oh, he rocked him, but couldn't finish.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
30 seconds now to go in the opening round. Chimaev gets the single leg takedown. Well played. Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. One sound for the end of round one. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round, and maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit, it hurts so bad. He's going to have to move his head here.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. Landed that left hook.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut.
Oh, and the ankle pick to get him down. Oh, big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Gets right back up.
What an ankle pick. If he would have drove into his opponent, maybe he would have secured the top.
Huge shots there. Chimaev gets back up again.
Nice double change.
Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if you really go for it, you get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. Down. Oh, nice double change.
Gets back to his feet. Still plenty of time to go here, round two. So much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. That is it! Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish.